Hey guys, this is Josh Farley back with another video. And in this video, I'm actually going to be doing some more T-Mobile 5G home internet speed tests. It's actually 7:16 p.m. on a Sunday, so let's actually get into this video. So I am also using the Chester Cheetah version 2 gateway slash modem Wi-Fi router, whatever you want to call it, cellular gateway. And I'm also using the waveform 4x4 antenna up in the attic facing toward the tower, which is only like a mile or two away from me. So it is actually raining today again. It's actually raining and windy out there. Again, today I actually made a video yesterday and it was still raining and windy, and we were still getting decent speeds. So let me actually show you guys some speeds now, with it being 7:16 p.m. On a Sunday. So I'm going to, do some, speed tests, and see what we get. So I'm going to do the same thing again. I'm actually going to use the West Norton PA server, and I'm going to use the other server that somebody actually recommended me to use on my channel. They actually commented and told me to use it because it's a better server. It's actually called Ashburn VA server. So I'm actually going to start using the West Norton PA server first and do some tests with that. And then I'm going to go back to and then I'm going to use the Ashburn VA server and do some tests using that also. So just keep that in mind. That I'm just testing out these servers to see what one is better. So let me make sure it's on which it is, West Norton PA. So that's still not bad at all. 568 on the download. So 568 on the download on that one, 873, 8.73 on the upload. That's not too bad. For a windy and rainy day. And then ping 40, so that's not too bad. As you can see, the ping did go down on this one. So the download did go down on this one, but like I said, it is raining outside and it's windy out there. It's really windy out there today. And it's actually supposed to be windy tomorrow as well. So it definitely does affect the speed, when it's windy or rainy. So just keep that in mind. Just like a cell phone, it's going to do the same thing. I actually can't get 5G service when I have when it's windy or rainy on my phone. I can't actually get 5G service in my house for some reason with my phone anyway. And it's very spotty here. 5G is very spotty here for some reason. So 511 on the download on that one, 16.0 on the upload, so not bad for the upload, and 38 ping. Let me run one more on this test server, and then I'll run another one on the other server, the Ashburn VA server. So as you can see, the speed did slow down a little bit on this one, but still very, very usable. And with it being rainy and windy outside, that's definitely not bad at all. And the upload speed is definitely not bad on this one. So download 480, not bad still. 25.5 on the upload, definitely not bad, and 40 ping. Let me actually change servers here. I'm going to go to the Ashburn VA one. Make sure it's on the right one, and it is. So this one does seem to have like a higher ping, but it also does seem to have a better upload speed and a better download speed. So I'm still on the fence, of what one is actually accurate. This server, or the other one. I'm, still, trying to figure out. Definitely let me know down below in the comments. If it matters, like I've said in my other videos, if it matters, what server I actually use, because this one's 119 miles from me, and the other one, the West Norton, PA, is actually only 27 miles from me, so I'm not sure if that's why the ping is higher on this one, or if it even matters, with servers or all that. I'm not really too, too technically inclined on that, so definitely let me know, with that. So definitely not bad on this one. 564 on the download, 37.3 on the upload, so that's not bad. And then ping only 45, so not bad for the ping. I'm not sure if you guys can hear that, but the wind is really howling out there. And this is a really good sign, that we're still getting, almost around our same speeds, even with the wind and the rain out there like it is. That's a really good sign. Because most of the time when I was using the stock T-Mobile 5G home internet gateway, it wasn't, obviously I didn't have band locking, or I didn't have the antenna connected to it. Well, I actually did have the antenna connected to it, and I wasn't getting these kind of speeds even with the antenna connected to it. I was getting a little bit better ping with the antenna connected to it than I am now. But I'll take the higher ping, because I mean the ping really isn't that high. Compared to some people. Some people have ping in the 80s, the hundreds, 200s, 300s. So this ping is very good, honestly. So 606 on the download, definitely not bad. 40.1 on the upload, definitely not bad at all. And ping only 37, I'll definitely take it. Run like 2 more on this one, and then we'll, so see, the ping did go up on this one. But it normally doesn't stay that high, so I'm not really worried about it. And like I said, this is another server. I'm not really used to using this server, the Ashburn VA server. So, this is just like a test thing. So download on that one, it did go down to 508, but very usable. 35.5 on the upload, definitely not bad. And 76 ping, I mean, that's, it'll probably go down. I'll do another one here on this server and then switch back to the West Norton P. Actually, it went up. That's, yeah, that's really high for the ping. So, yeah, I have to wonder if this server is actually, not so good, for the ping anyway. Because it seems like when I switch back to the West Norton server, the West Norton PA server, it doesn't have that high of a ping. So download on that one, 544. Upload 33.6, basically 34. And then, ping 158. But, I don't know how accurate that is. Let me run another one. So, yeah, it did go back down. And see, the speed's also going down on this one, so I'm not really sure if this server is, I don't know what's going on with this one. It's probably because of the weather, too, so just keep that in mind. But we hardly ever get speeds like that, only 8.47. That's, something must be going on with this server or something. Let me run another one. So yeah, as you can see, it went right back up again. Must have been something to do with the server or something. I don't know what was going on with that, but that hardly ever happens. The ping did go down on this one, which is good. So 532 on the download on that one, 39.4 on the upload, and only 40 ping. Let me actually go back to the West Norton PA server here. We'll try some more on this one before I go. And keep in mind, like I said in the beginning of this video, this is with the band locking activated. I only have three bands locked in on the 5G. So keep that in mind. And then all the rest of the 4G are all checked. And I haven't messed with them recently. I haven't, been messing with them. So I've just kept them how they are. With the ones that I've had checked on the 5G. The three that I've had checked. So 562 on the download on that one, definitely not bad. 20.0 on the ping, and then 20.0 on the upload, and then 39 for the ping, so not bad. So yeah, I don't know why it's doing this with the ping, and with the upload and the download right now. I don't know why it's It's probably because of the weather, but I'm not, I'm not really worried about it because the speeds seem to go, right back up. Weather and, wind and rain and stuff definitely will affect this, so just keep that in mind. So 89.7 on the download, but that's not going to stay like that. I know it won't. 18.4 on the upload, not too bad for that. 162 on the ping, but that's not going to stay like that. I'll run a few more. And as you can see, the ping did go down. So just broke 500 on that one. Definitely not bad. So 500 for the download on that one. 21.1 on the upload. 46 ping, so not bad for the ping on that one. Almost broke 600 on that one. Not bad. So download on that one, a really good one. 594 for the download. 19.2 on the upload. Not too bad. And only 36 ping. Ping did go up some on this one. And I haven't, like I said, I haven't messed with any more of the band locking, on this yet. So I'm going to, definitely be doing more, with that, in the coming days or on the next weekend. I'm going to be messing with that more. So it's not set in stone that this is how I'm going to keep it, with the bands locked in the way they are right now with the three that I have. It's not set in stone yet. That's how I'm going to keep it. But right now, the speeds seem to be pretty consistent. Other than for those two that we had like 89, on the download, and that one we had 8. But like I said, that could be, maybe speed test app messing up or something, because, you can see that it's going right back up. So sometimes, it could be that, it could be, the weather, it could be, anything, so I'm not gonna, speculate, what it could be. But on the download, 526 on this one. On the upload, 12.7, we'll say 13, and only 39 ping, so definitely not bad, especially with it raining and windy outside. So it did go down on this one. But, like I said, very usable speed still. And also, you have to keep in mind that I do have cameras going, like I've said in my other videos. I have cameras, we have cameras going, monitoring 24/7. I also have a lot of stuff using Wi-Fi. I have Google Nest Hubs. My mom has an Amazon Alexa device. My phone, my, tablets, computers. My mom's downstairs on the computer, stuff like that, Google Nest Hubs, all that kind of stuff. Air purifier that is connected to the Wi-Fi, all that kind of stuff. So you have to keep that in mind. That's not always going to be the same speeds. Plus, it's a cellular network. It's windy and rainy outside right now. So it's definitely going to be, inconsistent somewhat, when it's bad weather. So just keep that in mind. So 398 on the download, almost 400, not bad. 23.2 on the upload, and only 38 ping. Let me actually run one more here. So yeah, I don't know why it's actually doing this. I don't know why it's these slow speeds. I don't know what's going on with that. But that doesn't happen very often. So 103 on the download on that one. Not real happy with that at all. 30.1 on the upload. 40 for the ping. So the ping is definitely not bad. Ping's bad on that one. Not happy with that one at all. I have to wonder if we're not being throttled, guys. Yeah, because that doesn't look good to me. That's not going to fly with me. So I hope that this is not going to be a thing that's going to happen. So 175 on the download. Not happy with that at all. Not at all. 14.2 on the upload. Not really happy with that either. And definitely not happy with that ping 96. Not happy with that at all either. So the only thing that I can see here is probably the weather, because like I said, it is really windy outside. So that can, play a role. And I mean, it's really windy out there. And it is raining outside as well. But, we were actually getting better speeds than this, not long ago, even when I had it hooked up to the stock T-Mobile 5G home internet gateway. So I don't know what's going on. Maybe there's a tower down. Maybe I'm being throttled. I'm not really sure, but that's not, those speeds are actually inexcusable. I'm not happy with these speeds at all right now. So let me actually run some more here and see if we can get those speeds to go back up. It's not actually as windy out there right now. I can't hear the wind blowing like it was. And the speeds are actually going back up, so that's a good sign. They actually run up really high on this one, 580 on the download. So 580 on the download, definitely not bad at all on that one compared to 100 and some or 89 some. 22.3 on the upload, and only 39 ping, so that's not a bad one. Like I said, the wind just did slow down. So, actually, I didn't actually restart the gateway when it was windy yesterday. So you do have to keep that in mind. I actually forgot to restart. I've said in my other videos that I highly recommend restarting the gateway, especially the stock T-Mobile 5G home internet gateways. After it's a windy or rainy day or a stormy day, I highly recommend restarting them because it refreshes the signal. So I actually didn't do that yesterday, which I actually should have. So that also could be playing a role in this because it's, another windy and rainy day today on top of me not restarting the gateway. So that is one downside that I've actually seen, that you can get inconsistent speeds, more inconsistent speeds if you don't restart the gateway, because what that actually does is, after bad weather and stuff, it's kind of like a TV antenna. They actually tell you after bad weather that you should actually, rescan for channels because sometimes you can get better channels or better quality channels if you rescan after a storm or something. Not and they definitely tell you obviously not to scan during a storm because you're going to get like nothing, or you might get channels that you can get, you can't get normally, compared to channels that you can get, normally when it's not raining or stuff. So just keep that in mind. That's actually my bad. I actually did forget to restart the gateway yesterday, to refresh the signal. So just keep that in mind, that could be, what's going on. And plus, it's really windy out there, like really windy, more than it was yesterday. And plus, like I said, it's raining out, so just keep that in mind. So on this one, 534 on the download, definitely not bad. 40 on the upload and 39 ping. Let me let me actually switch back to the other server here, the Ashburn VA server. And I'll run like 3 on that, and then I'll run 3 on the other one again. And then I'll get off of here. So yeah, see, the ping seems to be higher on this server, but the download speed seems to be a lot better and more consistent. And the upload speed definitely seems to be more consistent. So not bad on that one. 571 on the download, 40.5 on the upload, and then 58 ping. That's not too bad. So yeah, as you can see, the ping did go up again on this server. Seems like this server, the ping is higher. Definitely seems that way. So 609 on the download on that one, definitely not bad. 39.2 on the upload, not bad for that. And 70 ping, that's a little high, but, like I said, it is bad weather, and I didn't restart the gateway yesterday. So this is without, refreshing the gateway, after that rain and storm yesterday, rain and, wind yesterday. So that's kind of on me. But it's kind of good for the sake of this video so you guys can actually see, how it is if you don't actually restart it, because it does refresh it, and most of the time I don't have those kind of speeds, you guys have seen that, in my videos, I've never had, those kind of speeds before, so that's, most likely the culprit. So on this one, 533 on the download, not bad. 44.8, we'll say 45 on the upload, and 52 ping, so the ping did go down a little bit. So yeah, see the ping, the ping went up on this one like really bad. And I think it's just this server. I think it's just this server for some reason. Because we hardly ever get those kind of speeds, 15.9, that's, that's basically, that's terrible. But like I said, you know, it also could be because I didn't restart the gateway. You know, and it's really windy out there right now, so... So 15.9 on the download, 36.9 on the upload, and then 108 ping, but I'm sure it'll go down. Let's do another one on this server. And as you can see, you know, it did go down and the speeds are going right back up. So that one wasn't bad at all. 561 on the download, 40.1 on the upload, and then 52 ping, so not bad at all. I'll go back here and go to the actual server that's closer to me, the West Norton, PA one, and run 3 more on this one. So yeah, definitely keep that in mind, guys. That restarting the gateway after a bad weather storm, or you know, after wind or after rain. What I would recommend doing, you know, I would recommend getting a smart plug. And actually using a smart plug, you know, plugging a smart plug into it. That way you can just restart it that way, you know, from your phone. You know, whether it be, you know, on your home network or if you're out. You know, on somebody else's Wi-Fi network, or you know, even on cellular data, you know, you can use a smart plug. That's what I actually do. I actually have Google Home, and I just do that, you know, from my Google Home app, or just ask my phone or my watch. You know, to restart the gateway, you know, or turn it off and turn it back on, you know, because it does refresh the signal. So this is probably my bad. You know, this is probably my doing why we're getting inconsistent speeds here. But, you know, I'll do further testing. You know, like I said, I'm not really that worried about it because we have been getting consistent speeds. So I'm not, you know, really that concerned about it. So on this one, download 534, 20.8, we'll say 21 on the upload, and only 39 ping, so that's definitely not too bad. Run 2 more here. And it's not like the speeds are actually staying at like those low speeds, you know, they're going back up. So, you know, I'm not worried about it. It also could have something to do with it being so windy. You know, that can have a lot to do with it because it is really windy out there. I mean, really windy. It's actually so windy out there that it's actually making the glass, you know, shake in the windows. So that's, you know, some really powerful wind. And also it could even affect the, you know, the towers themselves. You know, there might be a tower down or something, you know, with this heavy wind. So you never know. So just keep that in mind also. And like I said, we only do have one tower that's close to us. So if a tower goes down, you know, if that tower goes down, you know, we're going to be on a tower that's further away. So you have to keep that in mind. Obviously, they're not going to go out there, you know, in the wind and the rain and stuff and fix it right now. You know, if they can't, you know, fix it right now, they're just going to put us on a further away tower. You know, that would be how it would be. So, you know, just keep that stuff in mind. So on this one, not bad. 537 on the download, 8.88 on the upload, and 38 ping. So definitely not too bad. Just run one more. So a little bit slower on that one, but still no cause for concern. Very usable. Like I've said in my other videos, you know, if you get if you get speeds over 500 to 600, when you have problems like this, like when you have bad weather, you can overcome inconsistent speeds better. Like if you get throttled, you'll be able to overcome them better, because like if your speeds get slowed down, we live in a rural area. We only have one tower close to us. The other towers are like spread out, a little bit further away. So if you live in an area like I do, like I said, the only downside is if that tower goes down, they're going to put us on a further away tower, and then our speeds are going to, they're going to, be a lot slower. But if we get these speeds, if since I get over 500 to 600 for these speeds, and plus I have the band locking capabilities, so if they would put us on a further away tower, I could mess with the band locking, and theoretically, I could probably get faster speeds if I really wanted to. So that's the nice thing about the band locking. I haven't really messed with it much, so I'm not, like I said, I'm not set in stone that that's going to be how it's going to be. This is how it's going to be or whatever. So just keep that in mind. And like I said, the weather definitely does play a role, because it's over the air signal. It's like a TV antenna. Like I said, it's over the air signal. So whenever I use a TV antenna, my TV antenna, I do have ATSC 3.0 on some channels, but I have noticed on certain channels that I don't get ATSC 3.0, which is the new broadcast standard, which is actually supposed to be better in rainy weather and stormy weather and all that kind of stuff. But I have noticed that I do get better reception, with that, and obviously I get better reception when it's not raining and storming and stuff. So just keep that in mind, that it's just, basically like a cell tower, like a TV antenna, tower. It's coming from the tower, into your house. So you have to keep that in mind, that it's not going to always be 100%. It's not going to always be, 600, 700, 500. It's just not going to always be that way, especially with the weather and stuff. So just keep that in mind. And people using their phones, my mom, downstairs on the computer, the camera's running 24/7, all that kind of stuff. My niece downstairs streaming. She's not today, but yesterday, you guys could see the speed test results. We were still getting outstanding speeds. Even with her downstairs streaming, we were getting 500 to 600 yesterday. So keep that in mind. That was really good speeds yesterday and today. Other than, for a couple of, ones that we got like 8, we got like 38. But, as you can see, the speeds went right back up. So on this one, 478 for the download, 19.5, we'll say 20 on the upload, and only 39 ping, so definitely not bad. I'll run one more here. So the ping did go up on this one to 50, but, I'm not really worried about it. So the speeds did go down on this one, but, still usable. So I'm not worried about it. And like I said, I didn't reboot the gateway yesterday, so that's on me. And I'm not going to reboot it yet anyway, because I was going to reboot it during this video and do some more speed tests, but I'm not going to do that, because it's raining and windy outside, so there's not really any use. So on this one, the speeds are still very usable. 292 on the download, 13.6 on the upload, and then 50 ping. Let me run more. So almost 400 on that one, so not bad. So 398 on that one, we'll say 400 on that one. 8.44 on the upload on that, and then 54 ping, so that's not too bad. But anyway, yeah, guys, like I said, I've been doing the server swaps here. I've been doing the West Norton, PA, and I've been doing the Ashburn, VA. So I'm gonna, continue to probably do that for a couple of videos, unless you guys actually let me know, what one you suggest I should use. Like I said, I'm not too, techie on that kind of stuff. I don't really know if it matters how far the server is away from me or what. But you guys can let me know down below in the comments on that. So I might actually restart the gateway. I'm actually going to make a video probably later tonight. I'm probably going to go watch a game. I'm going to watch a NHL game, and then I'm going to probably restart the gateway before I go to bed, and then I'll probably do some more speed tests and see what we get. Because like I said, I think that it's being inconsistent because of the weather, and that kind of stuff, and I didn't restart it yesterday after the bad weather that we had yesterday, the rain and the wind we had yesterday, which I should have done. That's my bad. But I just wanted to let you guys, see that, so that you can see that, that if you don't restart it, I'm not saying for certain that that's what it is. It could also be something to do with the tower itself. I'm not, 100% sure. It could be that. It could just be that I didn't restart it. But I highly recommend doing that, guys. I highly recommend, after it's bad weather, whether it be a rainstorm, whether it be wind, whether it be, lightning, thunder, hail, snow, anything, bad weather in general, I definitely recommend, rebooting the gateway so it refreshes everything, and then you're good to go again. It'll give you the speeds back. And there's a lot of other people out there that actually recommend that on Reddit as well, and on Nader Tater on his channel, and a couple of other people that I've watched videos on for the T-Mobile 5G home internet. So definitely, keep that in mind. And like I said, the best way to do it, if you don't have access to the T-Mobile 5G home internet app, or your admin page for your third-party gateway, when you're away from home, is to get a smart plug, and plug a smart plug into it, and then you can, do it from your phone or your watch, or whatever, supports Google Home or Siri, or, Alexa, whatever you have. That way you can just turn it on and off, from wherever you're at, whether it be at work, at home, on your cellular network, whatever. So just keep that in mind, that's probably why these speeds are being, somewhat inconsistent. Plus, it's really windy out there. And I said, really windy because, it really is. It's actually making the windows shake, so it's definitely really windy out there. Anyway, yeah, guys, like I said, I just wanted to get this quick video out there. And if you guys like this video, please like and subscribe. And until next time, guys.